Hello, beautiful souls, divine beings. Welcome in this lovely space with me. In today's reading, we're going to dive a little bit deeper into the energies of this eclipse season. And we're going to see what Spirit wants to bring through for you, what Spirit wants to highlight or illuminate for you that is related to this eclipse energies, right? Unexpected twists and turns, fast moving energies, plans that go completely different direction. It's a very unexpected energy. It's a very fast moving energy and very unexpected. And mainly here in this season, it's the energy can be intense. It can be overwhelming. It can be it's big energy, right? And it can go all directions. And the main thing, as always, is to remember the truth of what we are, right? It's this center of love, center of peace, stillness, quietude, and be there, right? So when we are focused on the external and identified with the external, we can get this overwhelm, right? So it's always coming back here to the truth of what we are, which is peace. It is the calm within the storm that might seem to go on in the external, right? So we are the eye of the storm, this peaceful, quiet essence. So in this reading, we're gonna see what Spirit wants to share with you according this. And if you are interested in that, I will see you in your reading. Hello, beautiful souls, divine beings. Welcome in this lovely space with me. Whomever chose pile 1, I have a message for you. My dear, beautiful pile 1, tuning into your energy, I receive the 6 of Swords. First, Spirit is showing me water, so water might be significant for you. Waterways, small rivers, creeks. And then the 6 of Swords is showing up here. So moving away from conflict, moving into calmer waters. The mental aspect is also highlighted in here. So moving away from conflict, mainly in your mind, right? In your thoughts here. Moving away, but then again also specific places with water here that might have a specific meaning for you. Let's see, what is this about? What do you want to highlight here, Spirit, for my beautiful pile 1? Sun, the source. Capricorn is also here with a chief. Sun, source energy. That's a lot of energy, eh? This is also, there is joy in here, there is happiness in here, there is illumination in here, but there is, of course, a lot of fire in here also. Let me share with you the gift here from the sun. This sunlit moment is an opportunity to let your ego step out of the way and let the sun's light flow through you. Let spirit do the work. Shine wholeheartedly and share the warmth with friends, family, your community, and the world. Make it an offering. Live the truth. I am the center of the universe, and so are you. This Six of Swords energy, right? It's this moving away from conflict into calmer waters, and I felt it already. This is something here, your thoughts that were very occupied or are very occupied with lower thoughts, right? Thoughts that are connected with the ego mind. There is nothing wrong with that, right? We are all moving through that, but there is this, you are been supported here during this eclipse season to a lot more easily let go of ideas and thoughts that are not serving you nor anyone around. And then there is this ease that you feel when you are able to let go of these, what's the word for that, narrow-minded focus, right? I also hear, do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? There is this ease of I let go and I can just accept everything for what it is. And your mind is a lot more at ease with acceptance. The acceptance of how it is and or of how everything is. And what comes with that is that you feel that you have, there is so much more joy that is waking up within you. Joy, happiness, warmth, kindness, gentleness, and that you really feel like sharing. This feels really like a blessing to yourself to be able to let go of these fixed thoughts, fixed ideas, fixed judgments. There is this ease of, okay, just let it go. And then with that letting go, there is the joy and the happiness and the freedom that is been felt by you, because the limiting beliefs are easily dropped from that. And that allows the truth of what you are, the joy, the peace, the happiness, that allows that to be felt by you. And then you have this, there is this very full heart that is coming through with this, that just wants to give and share. Very beautiful. There is an ease that is happening here within you. There is this eclipsing out from this narrow focus, fixed focus on thoughts that are really not serving. That is been eclipsed out, or at least the opportunity is in here for you to allow that to be eclipsed out. And we play a role in there also. We make a choice to say yes to that, to the letting go of. And by saying yes to the letting go of, there is what has been eclipsed in is the full energy of sun, right? The happiness, the joy. the warmth, the gentleness, the kindness, the clarity also. There is a lot more clarity that is coming in with this. Layers are lifted, veils are lifted, veils that were obscuring the truth of what you are. And you are really enjoying this. You are really enjoying the ease with which you are able to do this. And do this is to say no. Let go of these fixed ideas, thoughts, judgments, perceptions. And there again, there is so much joy that is underneath there, and you are also really in joy of with the realization of the ease of doing this. There is something here with wheel, the wheel that is coming through here also, which might be something specific with wheels or tires. But there is also the wheel, the Dharma wheel, the chakras. I'm being shown here the wheel, but why the wheel? Okay, that's beautiful. I'm being shown here now the inside of a clock, right? All the wheels that are turning and that are moving each other, putting each other into motion, right? So there's a lot is put back into motion as a consequence of this. As a consequence of this, and also working together with this, the ease that is coming from that release from these fixed ideas, thoughts, and then the joy that is opening up, the joy that is been felt by you, is like putting a wheel into motion, which then moves the other wheels, and they are working together, perfectly timed. It's a clock, right? The timing is right. It's very precise. It's a masterpiece, right? If you look into the inside of a clock, it's a masterpiece. And I do feel that here. The masterpiece. It's like the unlocking of the masterpiece. And the joy of it, the experience of the joy, is what puts it all into motion here. Mm-hmm. It's that. Beautiful. Nothing real can be threatened. Nothing real can be threatened. Nothing real can be threatened. Nothing unreal exists. Herein lies the peace of God. This is from A Course in Miracles. And this brings me back also. The question here is, how can you actively participate in creating heaven on earth? And that is also coming together here with the joy, right? If you are an embodiment of that joy, able to express it, the veils of it are lifted, right? Whatever was there before that was obscuring your pure joy, which is your pure nature, and now you are able to express that, there is this, you naturally want to share that. It comes with it. If you feel pure joy, you just want to share that. It's not something that you want to keep for yourself. It's pure joy. It wants to be shared. And how can you actively participate in creating heaven on earth? When you move with this embodiment of joy, wherever you go, whatever you do, you are actively participating in creating heaven on earth. Right? And that is also in here, this, the clock, right? The masterpiece, the joy that has been experienced by you, that is putting that first wheel into motion, which then connects all the other wheels also. So also here, you feel the joy, and when going out, when meeting other people, when connecting with brothers and sisters, when creating whatever you do in that joy, or from out of that joy, in that joy, and from out of that joy, it is actively participating and creating incredibly beautiful ripples of heaven on earth. And it also brings me back to, I spoke about this in the intro also, the energies in this eclipse season, it can be intense, it can be overwhelming. It's a lot of unexpected energies. It's redirections, it can be very intense if we put ourselves into the external world and into external situations. But when we turn within to nothing real can be threatened, right? The truth of what I am is unharmed, untouched, pure and innocent. So whatever seems to happen externally, when you feel the overwhelm, remind yourself to go in. Be in your silent, quiet, still center, the truth of what you are. And there we can be the eye of the storm. We can be the peace within the storm, which also creates a ripple effect in the storm that might, excuse me, in the storm that might be going on around us, right? It's all connected. Can we get a little bit more information here about these eclipse energies, symphony, harmony, working together? It is the symphony of heaven also that is playing, but it's again a symphony, right? It's all these seeming separate parts that are working together as one. And it's creating the most beautiful song, right? It's creating the most beautiful symphony. I also feel you here very, very connected, or there are quite a lot of other people here that are around you during this eclipse season, known or unknown, but there is quite a lot of interaction with others here, which doesn't have to be intense interaction, but there is a lot of, I see a lot of different people here, which might also be you, right? That when we are fixed on something, fixed on ego thoughts, right? We are very, very busy with ourself, with our little self, right? With the ego. But when we get out of that, when we open up to the truth of what we are, our our vision also opens up, right? And we are so much more aware of what is happening around us and what is that symphony, that interconnectedness that is always there. We are a lot more aware of that when we lose fixed perception on the ego, right? And I also feel that in here. So places where you would maybe normally go to, now it becomes so much more open because you are so much more open and you are so much more aware of the symphony that you are creating, interconnected with all that is. It's also the joy here. It's also the joy here that is, you are in symphony with the energy of joy. The joy is leading you, and you are following where it leads you, which then expands the joy. It's this giving and sharing, giving and receiving in the same moment as one, also in one symphony. Changing. Yes, a lot is changing here. That is for sure. Just a confirmation. A lot of change is also here for you in this eclipse season. Anything could happen. Everything is possible. Limitless possibilities. There's a lot of fast moving energy also that is amplified here for you, which is also very connected to eclipse season, but it's also very amplified here for you. We have the broken vase. And I feel in here there is again this fixed, right? The fixed form of the vase that is, what is the word for that? It's breaking. It's like glitches in the matrix here. But there are some things that are really falling apart here in it's the fixed things, the things that you were fixated on that are really falling apart and that are opening up. They are breaking something open here. They are lifting the veils. And it's also with this changing here, it's really this breaking free from some kind of confined environment, which can be literal in your environment. It's very possible. But it's in the first place, it is within your mind. This is your consciousness that is breaking free. And that is really breaking open beliefs of limitation. And the vase, it's impossible for the vase to stay in the form that it was before. It's impossible. It cannot stay in that confined state no more. No way back is also in here. And it's positive. This is a big expansion that is happening here. What is also in the broken vase, what came through already, being the eye of the storm, and don't allow yourself to get trapped in the storm itself, right? Because again, there is so much happening. The energies can be very intense, overwhelming, and unexpected twists, turns, shocks, revelations. It's all in there, right? So just to stay again very focused on your truth and knowing that nothing real can be threatened. The truth of what you are cannot be broken. It cannot be harmed. It is pure peace, perfect love, pure joy. It's innocent and it's unchangeable. And it's one with God, with Source. Safely held there also. The night. Again, this fast moving energy. It was already highlighted here for you. And it comes back again. The night. Messages. Messages that are coming to you. But I also feel you in here being that messenger of joy, which doesn't have to come in words. It's just you, right? The embodiment of you. And wherever the joy is leading you, you will feel the natural urge to share and to express that in whatever way feels right for you. But you are a messenger of joy by being the embodiment of. And wherever you go, you are that messenger of joy. You get a lot of courage also with this. There is a bravery and a new sense of strength and courage that is coming through with this. You feel very light on your feet also. Very light on your feet, very light in your heart. A new sense of freedom. A new sense of freedom because you are not burdened anymore by this old way of thinking, these very fixed beliefs and this is specific, right? It's a general reading, so take it as it resonates, but something that you were very fixated on before and that was very difficult to get out of that. And now, not difficult anymore. It's really everything, all the energies are supporting this eclipsing out of that and eclipsing in the joy with ease. Stay very aware. Again, nothing real can be threatened. Whenever you feel yourself pulled into fear or worries, know the truth of what you are, right? Fear is not, it's an absence of love, right? And when we bring any fear to the light of truth, it dissolves and love remains. So whatever you would feel at unease with, always come back here to that beautiful, beautiful center of yours, to the truth of what you are. And share your beautiful self in whatever way you feel inspired to. Because once more, everything is here to support you in moving in a way that is so much more light and free and joyful. Okay, my dear beautiful pile one, this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope this was helpful, and I'm sending lots of love, lots of light, lots of peace and blessings for each and every one. Hello, beautiful souls, divine beings. Welcome in this lovely space with me. Whomever chose pile 2, I have a message for you. My dear beautiful pile 2, when tuning into your pile, Spirit showed me the peacock, spirit of peacock. And peacock is showing itself here while just putting the tail up. So there is a, what is the word for that? A daunting, there is a daunting beauty that is coming through here. There is a lot of eyes on you. There is an inner beauty and an external beauty also, but there is here, people are noticing you for something here. You are being seen here. And you also allow yourself or feel very comfortable with showing yourself, doing something new, or really showing yourself in your beauty and in your authenticity, and it's been noticed. A lot of eyes on you. Feeling very comfortable to show off with something. And this is, there is an inner beauty here that comes through, right? It's not the ego here that wants to show off, but it might also be a warning to stay aware that when you show yourself, to stay very, very much in integrity with yourself and with spirit, right? God, source, spirit, whatever you connect to. But something is, and also the way, because I'm really been shown here the moment that he or she, he puts up the tail, right? So this is, it's something new here, a new phase. Opportunities also to opportunities for you to show what you are, to show what talents and what gifts that you have here. And the courage, daring also to be seen. Let's see here. There is a warning in here though, because I have to highlight that also. There is the spirit of peacock can also speak about pride. So just stay aware of that. Although for most of you there is this where there was a lot of insecurity before, something is taking over here. You have come so far there that you are coming into this, even though it might still feel like it's uncomfortable, it doesn't stop you. You feel comfortable with showing yourself and being yourself. And no matter what, you have this beautiful tail. And where before maybe you would leave the tail down because maybe around you others were sad or not feeling at their best, and you would hold your tail in to in a sense empathize or be empathic with them. But you learned something about that, right? You learned that it's okay to be you, and in situations like that it can be incredibly healing and helpful also to show beauty in a sad or in a sad surrounding or sad people around or where people are not feeling at their best. It can be very healing and very helpful to just bring that beauty there, right? And this is something, this is a belief that has been transformed within you, which is very beautiful also. And it's coming back also here in this eclipse season where it's been highlighted here for you. It feels like you get a lot of opportunities here to be you and to share you, to share your beauty, and where it's been appreciated also, where you can see the gift and the effects of the gift that you are. Jupiter, abundance, very beautiful here. We have ninth house also on the bottom of the deck with exploration, which is Sagittarius energy. And Jupiter, number 23. Very beautiful energy, very fruitful. And it's you, I hear you are the Jupiter here. You are the Jupiter. You are the fruits. And you are bringing them to others here. And it's been received very well. Let me see what the book says about the gift that is in here. Jupiter, give and you shall receive. Jupiter calls you to expand your world view. Expansion, exploration, ninth house is also. Jupiter calls you to expand your worldview, so reach out and feel at one with the whole universe. So also in here it comes back, right? Reach out and feel at one with the whole universe, which is also this seeing the effect of showing that beautiful tail, showing your beauty, your innate spiritual beauty, and seeing how expansive that is for yourself and for your surroundings. Give and you shall receive. To give and to receive are one in truth, right? This one movement, in and out breath, one organism. Jupiter calls you to expand your worldview. Ninth house is also here, this exploration, right? So it, for you, my beautiful pile 2, it also feels like spirit is or wants to highlight here something in this eclipse season which might have to do with travel, with moving to different places. It can also be inner travel. Although for most of you, I really feel you getting out of your comfort zone here and being put among others here. And something similar came through in pile 1, and it feels like a collective message also here. Like it's really this time of I am the light I am, and I will shine that light wherever I go. And I also feel that here with you. You've been through so much on an inner journey, inner processes, and you've come to this place of feeling comfortable with who you are, what you are, and showing yourself. And this eclipse season is like putting you into different places or different situations where you are able to be you and experience the expansive nature of your truth. But you are very much supported here to go different places, move different places, come into different situations. Can we get some more information here? Thank you. Rest, renew, recharge. Number 43. What I feel with this, I spoke about this in the intro also. We are in eclipse season, right? Energies can be unexpected, can be intense, can be overwhelming. But it's only when we are identified with what is happening externally, right? Also when we worry or when we allow our nervous system to be touched by all of this. And there is this invitation also in here to remind yourself of what you truly are. Your truth is perfect peace, right? It's love, it's joy, but it's that space of stillness and quiet within your peace, the peace of what you are. So it feels like very busy here for you. Spirit that is moving you into different places, into different situations. And the invitation in here is to balance that out well and healthy with being here, recharging and coming back to center. Whenever you feel overwhelmed by anything, just always come back to center. I am peace. I am at peace. I am peace. But there is such a different energy also. It is important though, it's always important, right? The center. I speak about that so many times. It is the most important thing. Know what you are, identify with your truth, and make sure that your holy grail is filled up with the essence of God, Source, Spirit, right? That's daily practice. But I also, so that is important anyways, but also in here, because you are being put in some situations that might feel quite out of your comfort zone, you will feel naturally the need to pull back from time to time. So listen to that, right? Listen to that and recharge. But when I look at her and when I compare with the vision that Spirit gave me here from the peacock, this is such a big difference. Such a big difference. And that is also your experience. The opportunity for you during this eclipse season is really to experience how much you have changed. Where you were before this, right? Feeling overburdened, insecure, not daring to show yourself because feeling others and feeling everything so intensely. And it really felt very heavy. And there is such a different energy now with this peacock showing its tail. So you will feel also a big shift within yourself, right? A big shift within yourself. And this is also, you've done a lot of work. This is a big transformation of the self that you went through. And now you've come into this point where Spirit, your guidance, everything is supporting you to move you in your new form, which is just a lot more of what you truly are. And you in that new form allow you to experience yourself in different situations, in different circumstances, with different people. And it's not draining. Before it was very draining. It could be very draining. It could be very exhausting. And that is also changing and shifting. It has changed a lot already, and you will notice how much easier everything is. And how abundant the energy that you have, the vitality that you have, the light that is moving through you is also moving you through any and all situations. You feel very supported here also, very poured into, very carried on wings, very blessed. You feel very blessed. You feel very blessed, and then again, this giving and receiving, you feel so very blessed, and you naturally want to share that, so you become more and more of a blessing to the world. To brothers and sisters that you come in contact with, to any and all situations, to any and all projects that you involve yourself in. You are a very beautiful blessing. Have always been, but your experience is so very, very different, right? She is the same beautiful, pure blessing, but her experience is different. And that is what is in here for you also. Look at this, right? We have Jupiter, harvest, expansion, growth, luck, abundance, fruitful, healthy, plenty. Let's see what else Spirit wants to share here for you. Trust also. Trust wherever life wants to take you. Do your utmost best to let go of control and follow whatever feels good. Follow it. Because it's moving you again with so much ease here. Cross an ending of something, a release of something. 9. That feels really like the ending of the experience of yourself as being identified with this, as being identified with feeling incredibly burdened and feeling incredibly exhausted. Here also, with these cards, I let myself be drawn to wherever Spirit wants to take me. I don't know if you can see it, but it says, puts others first. An ending of that, because it was incredibly draining you to forget yourself and to please others. Coming from the right intention, coming from a very loving intention, but forgetting yourself. And you went through a massive process according. That is ending. You are not putting others first no more. You are putting yourself first, understanding that it's the most loving thing to do. In the first place, it's recognizing your own worth, your own value, and also recognizing that by choosing to love yourself, to love thyself, you are showing others how to do that. And by choosing to love yourself first, the big transformation that you went through, you are also realizing how much more energy and how much more vitality you have and how much more you have to give and to share, right? Because we cannot give from an empty cup. It's incredibly exhausting, right? And we give and we give and we give, and then we are completely depleted. So you went through a massive process according that. Love thyself already came through here, and I also hear with this love thy neighbor as thyself. So this very beautiful harmony here, this beautiful mirror and this beautiful reflection of that also. The love that you learn to give to yourself, you can also see that reflected back now to you. The wheel of karma, destiny. Spirit is really moving you into a very different direction here. And you're being asked to do your utmost best to go with the flow and to trust. Trust where Spirit wants to take you. Trust in your higher guidance. Trust how life shows up for you. The more you resist, the more difficult it is. The more you can have this let go and let God and trust and move with however life is trying to move you, how more miraculous it is. It can be. It will be. So let go and let God and move with it. Because once more, Spirit is really, this is divine intervention. Spirit is really trying to move you into a very, very different experience here. So go with it, go with it, go with it, go with it. You have everything with you that you need on the road. There is nothing to worry about. You have what it takes. Resources, if you are worried about specific resources for something, if you feel moved to go somewhere to do something and you feel held back by will I have the resources, then also there, don't allow that to hold you back. The resources will show up. If you are moved by spirit to do something, the resources for it will show up. Remember, you are Jupiter here. You are Jupiter. That's the opportunity that is in here. But you have to say yes to it. You can try to reject it, which is a big job to do, to try to reject Jupiter. But you can. You have free will to do so. But the better choice would be say yes. Say yes, baby, because you have everything what it takes. You are very well prepared for what is coming here, for what is opening up for you here. You have been prepared for a long time for this. And again, Spirit wants to take you somewhere completely different here. If you would try to reject Jupiter, right, it's really like trying to go against the will of God, which is impossible. In essence, it's impossible. But in our experience, we can put veils in front of it, right? We can put veils of illusion in front of that, which also makes that we are not experiencing the will of God. And the will of God for us is pure joy, happiness, love, peace, to be what we are, to express what we are. Right? And that is so very strongly present here for you. So say yes. Just say yes. Trust. I hear it again. Trust. Trust. The telephone. Communication. There is a lot of, and it came through also, trust, right? That's really trust. There is a lot of communication between you and God, between you and your team, between you and your guidance. Stay in that communication, right? With this rest, renew, recharge also. Take time to recharge. Go step by step. If it's overwhelming, get back inside. Remind yourself of what you truly are. But yeah, then again, there is a lot of communication between you and spirit, between you and your guides. But something is calling you also. And you know you felt this coming. You felt this coming. You feel this coming. If the phone rings, answer. Because if it rings and you wouldn't answer, it's the same like rejecting Jupiter. It's trying to go against the will of God. Just answer the call. Because the call is yours. It's for you. It's for you. And it's a good one. So answer the call. Go with it. Go with it. Really. This is very beautiful energy. And it doesn't mean that it will not be uncomfortable at times. And you might feel challenged at times. But you are so incredibly supported in this, and you are completely ready for this. At times you might feel like, ooh, am I ready for this? I'm not sure if I'm ready for this, but you are. If you were not ready, the call would not come. If it rings, it means you're ready. So pick up, answer the call. Answer the call and let spirit move you. Let spirit move you and enjoy to explore, to expand. And to see the beauty, your inner beauty, to see yourself in the beauty that you are, and to also see that mirrored back to you. Okay, my dear beautiful pile 2, this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope this was helpful. Sending lots of love, lots of light, lots of peace and blessings for each and every one. Hello, beautiful souls, divine beings. Welcome in this lovely space with me. Whomever chose pile 3, I have a message for you. For you, my beautiful pile 3, when I'm tuning into your pile, spirit is lifting you. I feel so lifted. So, I'm also been shown the Buddha, the laughing Buddha. There is a lightheartedness that is coming through here. There is an acceleration, there is an elevation, there is a, being lifted up. It also, there is a light, a very strong lightheartedness here that is coming through for you. And spirit is elevating you and putting you online, which might be online, visible for others, but also activating something within you or highlighting, illuminating some aspect of yourself that might be very new for you. It's not new, right? Your soul remembers this, but it's something is an aspect of yourself is coming online here. Let's see, where are we going with this? Oh, so much. So much support in here also. So much support, so much light, and flying high I also get with this. The bottom of the deck we have Midheaven, Pinnacle, number 36. Spirit is lifting you very high up into the heavens, sweet soul. You just have to allow spirit to lift you. And here we have number 33, so you have 336, 3336, 369 is also in here. The south node, the past, and that brings me directly to, there is something coming online here, an aspect of yourself that is a deep remembrance of your soul. It is something that you have used in past lives, and that is coming online here. The opportunity is here for you. You are simply been asked to allow yourself to be lifted. Past, present, future, all is coming together here also. Let me see here the gift in the South Node. Use this opportunity to heal triggers and patterns from the past. Take them as teaching moments and learn. Then your hard-earned skills and wisdom can help you build your future. These hard-earned skills and wisdom, that is what is in here. There is this aspect of yourself, hard-earned. It's skills and wisdom that you bring with you, that your soul remembers from past lives, that is coming online here. It's coming back into your conscious awareness. There are a lot of a lot of learning abilities in this season for you. Remind yourself to stay a student, be very open, very connected, listen deeply to your guidance. You are very connected here. You are here, you are very connected to spirit, to your higher guidance, and this is a cooperation here. This is a cooperation on a very high level, my beautiful pile tree. Let me read for you also this pinnacle mid-heaven gift. Building castles in the sky, I also hear. Underneath all worldly sense of ambition is a soul's longing to live out its potential. Listen to the call. Pile 2 had a very strong message, answer the call. And this is also a very, very strong message here for you. Listen to the call, which is again this confirmation and strong illumination, strong message for you to listen to the call of spirit. Listen to the call of God, listen to the call of source, listen to the call of your higher guidance. Allow yourself to be lifted. Do your utmost best to let go of any and all resistances according. There is massive opportunity in here, my beautiful bile tree. And there is a lot of clarity also that is coming through here. The North Node and the South Node that are clicking in together, but in your consciousness, in your conscious awareness here. And it's aligning, right? It's mid-heaven, but still a heaven, right? You are being lifted so high, and this is coming from the past, and it's connecting both here. But then past, present, future coming together, all aligning, but all coming together in the now. Here and now, this is happening. Also, that is a big message for you, my beautiful pile tree. Stay very present in the here and now. When we are focused on the past or on the future, we are missing the opportunities that are always present in the present, in the here and now. And the here and now is the only moment that can lead us out of the illusion of time and space, and that can bring everything together leading straight into the truth. This is a collapsing of time and space also. To go beyond. Revelation is in here. Stay very grounded also, because this energy is very high, 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 high. High, high, high. You create your own reality. What you want wants you to. God is calling you and you are calling God. It's one call. Listen to the call. Because if God is calling you, you are calling yourself. Listen to the call. Self, capital S. Look at this again right here. The past and the future. Something is becoming very clear here for you. You can see the road. You are given direction here. And it's again, something is becoming very, very clear for you. It all makes sense here. It all makes perfect sense here. Number one also. I get very still from this, sweet souls. Very still. And it's in that stillness that we hear Spirit, right? It's in that stillness that we hear the call. So be still also. Be still within. Doesn't mean you have to lock everything out and go hermit mode. It's just the stillness within you. Do take your moments for connection, for meditation. But you are not supposed to be in hermit mode here. But it's the stillness that is leading you also, or in the stillness that you feel led and that you get your revelations or revelation. Again, the stillness here. And I also feel that this again, the stillness is incredibly important, and also to look around in that stillness, to feel in that stillness, to really look into what's been shown to you, what's been revealed to you. Look in there, be in there, and fully surrender also. Surrender in the stillness and surrender into the call. Yeah, the way has been shown here for you. Something that you were looking for, some kind of direction, and here the opportunity is in this season to see what you were seeking for. And it's not about going seeking for it, it just comes to you in that stillness. I also get the feeling during the last sentence that I said, like, doesn't make any sense. I felt. So that is also a message. It doesn't make any sense. Let it be. Let it be, right? This is not something to analyze. Just go completely into the experience of the immortal spirit that you are. Joining, merging, and yoking with God. This is deep. Wow, this is very deep. This is very profound. And this is very... Oof, I cannot put any words on this. It also feels if I try to put words on this, I will limit it in some sense or in some way, which then again comes together with it doesn't make any sense if I try to put this into words. This goes beyond words. The flamingos, wow, love, pure love. Yoking with God is joining in love. You recognizing yourself, your true identity in love, as love. And it's finding your brothers, your sisters, your guides, finding seeming separate parts of yourself in that love, joined together there. Coming into wholeness is also in here. This also feels like a continuation of last week's reading. I get some glimpses from there. It's union, right? But it's a deep recognition of you, right? That immortal spirit that you are. What else do you want to share here according to this? They come out together. Source and the roundabout. Universe and the roundabout. This is a change of direction. Connection. Movement. Source. Creation. Awakening. Interconnectedness. Heaven. The higher perspective. All that is the law of one. Joining with yourself in that truth, which is incredibly liberating and so very expansive and so very real. Perfect timing is also here. new direction also here. My dear, beautiful pile tree, lovely, lovely souls. Welcome home. I feel with this. Welcome home. Welcome home. Can I get another one here? The labyrinth. You've walked a whole complex labyrinth. And the labyrinth that you have been walking, sweet souls, from out of the perspective of the human, of the ego, of the lower self, it has been a very complicated journey. But you get a complete different perspective also on that. You see it from, you are being lifted, right? Spirit is lifting you. You were in that labyrinth, seeking, trying to find your way. And you are now lifted above the labyrinth, where it's just so easy to know where to go, right? Direction is given you by vision, through vision. And 2 is here again. You have 2, 2, 7, and 3, and 3. Long way home. It's been a long way home, but again, welcome home, sweet soul. Welcome home. You've been through a lot of what seems to have been trials and errors and feeling lost and delays and setbacks and a very tricky journey. But here you are. Here you are. Look at you. I have no words for this. This is just pure love, light-hearted. Oh, look at her. I didn't see that. Gratitude. Look that how she's holding her hands on her heart, that light-heartedness that came through already. The Buddha, the path to enlightenment, right? Jesus also coming through with this. Gratitude is the life force of peace. You coming home within yourself. What words can I put on there, right? This is a deep, deep experience that is present here for you if you simply choose to surrender. Do your utmost best to let go of control and allow these revelations to be shown to you. Allow God to lift you. Allow Spirit to lift you out of what was a very tricky, or what seems to have been a very tricky labyrinth. Every step that you took, every road that you took, every relationship that you had, every step of your journey was exactly as it was supposed to be. And Spirit is lifting you. And there you can see that also. You can really see that, which also allows you to let go of something, right? You have walk the whole labyrinth, and here you are coming out, and you are being shown here this, seeing what you were walking towards all the time. And when you see it, there is a deep, deep remembrance that is coming with that. And it's liberation, it's freedom, it's peace, it's love. And it's joining, yoking with God, with the truth of what you are. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Forgive me the stillness, but the stillness is so very pleasant to be in, to stay in. And that is your big invitation. Be in that stillness and bathe in it. Bathe in it. Fully let yourself immersed in that stillness. Because this stillness is full. It's full. Where before it has felt empty. This, right, the labyrinth, the emptiness that you also had to face and that you faced. And now there is this, the stillness that contains all. And you are in this experience of being completely, completely one with all that is. Heaven, I'm in heaven. I can sit here for hours in the illusion of time and space, right? But this goes beyond time and space. Again, this is coming back into that present here and now, which lifts you out of the illusion of time and space into the truth of what you are. And there you are singing your song. You are singing a very, very beautiful song. In oneness, in union, an expression of pure love. So my dear, beautiful pile tree, like I say, I can sit here for hours because it's very, very comfortable, very, very pleasant to be here. So stay here for as long as you want. But I will end your reading here. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope this was helpful. Enjoy whatever spirit has in store for you here. Be fully open to it. Because it's good. It's good. It's God. Okay, my dear beautiful souls, and send you lots of love, lots of light, lots of peace and blessings for each and every one.